Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. JC here. Right, I did all the running around the galaxy, scanning all the things, so we've got a load of those to hand in. We got some emails first. Oh. Right, an N7 operative has been nominated for a Commendation of Valor for our action. Approval from a Spectre would fast track the approval. Done. Transfer private. Request a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant O'Malley says that is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization was fast track. This is a result of listening into that conversation on the Normandy docking area. Sometimes it's worthwhile listening into them because authorized. Commander Shepard, the T-Bringer has authorized your death sentence. Have fun. No emails. It was Spectre business. We do have updated war assets. That just affected the Alliance. We picked up some stuff here. First Fleet. Picked up Leipzig, actually, I think it was. First Alliance frigate to field test a phalanx cannon. Holy, that's a big gun. A compact version of a Reaper weapon developed after the Battle of the Citadel. This was so. She gave a unconditional recommendation to the Alliance to begin mass producing the cannon as soon as possible. Yeah, Normandy has two. Well, twin linked. I think it's two. It might be one. At least when it popped out during the end of the previous game, it looked like it was two, but it might just be one. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Rule of cool and something. Nairobi. And the Fifth Fleet. Okay. There you go, Hong Kong. Battle of Size. A blast meant for a dreadnought. The ship's frame was later melted down and incorporated into the framework of a new frigate, rebuilt as its successor. Not bad. Synth diamond heat sinks. There you go. Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military grade heat sinks, used in computing high-end thermal clips and starship weapons. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Brez will help both ground and space forces. Excellent. Support. Advanced power relays. Optic array. That's nice, just little bits and pieces here and there. Oh, a Spec Ops team. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Right. Next, we made some money. Go to the shuttle bay and we throw it.
Liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Authorized. Just don't get pissed too much. Where's my fancy gun? There it is. Oh, I can just about afford it. Excellent. Can't afford anything else, really. Where's my other one? Now I'm having to scan through these and look for the right symbol. Oh, there it is. Oh well, I'll get one upgrade for it. I'll get the final one at some point, and then it'll be as light as it can possibly be. Yes! That now means I'm down to 147. I mean, the only way I could improve this weapon is by getting better ultralight materials, because there's only 2. More advantageous one would be getting ultralight materials more for this one, because it's got more to work with. At least dampeners at 6. It's like, wow, increases weapon stability by 60%. It's like 4. I think 5's the highest it can go using a weapon stability. 5. It's like 70, 75%, I think. If it's got to 60 and it's only 4, it's probably 75% weapon stability, which means, yeah, this thing's just going to stay on target. Well, this, other than getting more lightweight material, this is the lightest it's going to get. I'm looking out for those, but yeah. Would be nice. Would be nice. Procurement interface. Oh, have I missed anything? Oh, right. Yeah, no, this is just procuring things to put in the bay. Is it Mako? I'm not going to buy a hammerhead. Pfft. Gunship or a fighter? Nah, Mako. Because Makos. Anything? I know I went through this recently, but this is a brilliant way of seeing whether there is actually stuff to grab. No. Chemical burns treatment. Okay, I need to grab that, but I'm not doing it here because it's more expensive here. Shotgun high caliber barrel attachment. Okay, I missed a couple of. I've missed 2 things from a mission. Fair enough. Oh, right, nothing really to buy. I don't have the stuff for it, but I do have something that I can buy from the Spectre to hand in to complete a side mission. So, off to the Citadel. Yeah, I said we got some stuff to hand in, and we're also going to start, hopefully we get to start the DLC. First one. Meet Dr. Bryson, but we're not doing that right away. We'll be able to do that in a little bit, because I need to go. Yeah. Standard stuff first.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Drop me off in the embassies, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. Anything to hand in while I'm here? No. Good. Right, just something to pick up.
My wife has just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Excuse me. Imco, thank you very much. Requisitions. That one. Yeah, if you miss it in a mission, that's where chemical burns treatment was probably from the previous mission I did, but I didn't properly scout around that area. We were running out of time, so... Right, where are we going now? Not the blocking bay, not the embassies. Hospital. Apparently there's an awful lot of people in Purgatory. I can go and have a look at there. Now. Okay, commons. Okay, fair few places I need to go visit. I must have handed something to them. Oh, maybe not. We'll have a chat.
Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
For the first time since the
Roger that.
War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been
Ah.
attacked by alien forces.
Well, that's another mission to do.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Memorial.
Moment, please.
Gotta hand some stuff in. The burns treatment I just picked
Now
up. Basically.
arriving at West
Oh,
Memorial Hospital.
this.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
I'm glad I could help you. I didn't even realize you were in here.
Welcome to Serta. Thank
Out
you
of
for
stock.
shopping.
Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate most streets. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near
Oh. Somebody with an actual name around here somewhere.
Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the citadel are straining existing.
No, I'll find you somewhere. Ah. Ah.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh, probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
No, no thanks. No, yep, carry on. done here? We're done here. Jacob, haven't you pissed off back home yet? You've been here for months. Or days. No, in this game it's probably hours. You're doing everything back to back, no sleep. Nothing there. Come from there. Ah, that was it. The bar. Visit the bar.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Excellent. We'll head to the lower bar and see what people are doing, but I was invited.
Enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
Join the dots together, dumb shit. Join the dots together. Fancy car, sold. Fancy armor, acquired. It's not rocket science! No, make room. Coming through. There's those two. Go. Oh, gonna be. Say it. It's this lower bar, which is here, but I can't see him. We'll just mudge back in here, see if we get a prompt somewhere. Hello, you two. You alright?
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
It's enough to make you go boss-eyed. Or cross-eyed. Or any other form of eyed.
The Alliance bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metagel from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
And with her on this, I'm gonna try that war profiteering ship. Ah, there he is.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Alright then, I suppose so.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
Yeah, I won't be watching. There should be a third option, so I won't be watching any of it.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Ta-da! Yay! Well, that put the end to that little arc. Nobody else here, right? Let's go! Another episode where I ended up running around the fucking citadel. People, move! Choo-choo! T-bringer coming through.
Vector status recognized. Please select.
Bombings! At least we're not shopping this time around because I checked it all beforehand. This time, we're walking out and we're checking. Right. Apartments or war strategist in the courtyard. That's it.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Rune cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the PC Spec.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding.
An
Seriously?
amber.
Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Sarkesh. Cacliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Really? Really? You put a Jurassic Park reference in here? Damn you, devs. It's definitely a Jurassic Park reference, because extracting DNA from fossilized creatures in amber. Literally the original Jurassic Park. Right! Who's next? Down to the courtyard. Let's go. Want to do something new for a change? No. Seasick officer. No. No. Is there a researcher around here somewhere? Hello.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Good. Excellent. Die. Perfect. Right. Refugee here. That's it. Out the back there. Out the back here. Then that's it. Then I can probably take rapid transit over to the DLC area. And we can actually get on with what we were supposed to be doing today. It's only taken the vast majority of the episode to do. Hey, you got to do these cleanup things every so often. It's annoying.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
But they have to be done occasionally.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Oh, yes, coming through. Goodbye. Mind me. Plenty of guards.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. You think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. But it's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy. No, you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Well, you're facing up to reality.
Ah, shit.
Don't lose your uniform, dipshit.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You sure your head's supposed to bend like that? I know you're not supposed to be the flexible ones. That's just quoting a Garrus one there. We are done. Okay. We have to go somewhere else where there's rapid transit.
Spectre status recognized. Please
Bob,
select a destination.
Commons has rapid transit.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Add rapid transit. Oh man, maybe somewhere down here. Because there was one right there, but it's a bit scrunchied. Hello, 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 hello. Not seeing much in the way of rapid transit around here. Not seeing that parking area. Yeah. Time to admit defeat and go back to the Normandy and then come back in a long way. And then start the DLC next time because we ran out of time. Would have been nice if it actually worked.
Sector status
I could have gone to Purgatory.
Select a destination.
Where it's actually still working because I remember it being there. If I go there and it's broken
Now
now.
arriving at ward level Purgatory.
There we go. Fixed it. Please don't remind me to spend squad powers.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous.
If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Yes. Also, the Reaper corpse, we know what the Batarians did with it. They took it home and then got indoctrinated.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
Yes, the person who said that got stabbed in the back later.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
That it may do. But, that'll be next time. Can I save? That's the important thing. Yes, I can. Okay, so we'll be continuing on with this next time. So, on that note, thank you for watching. And until said next time, this is JC.